Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cade Wheeler. Here, we're going to do some March Madness news here since it is rolling to an end with the Final Four. At the time of I posted this. Let's get into the news today. So, first up, we're going to go through the 32. Then we will explain the matchups in those. We have UConn versus Northwestern, San Diego State, Yale, Duchesne at Illinois, or Duquesne at Illinois, Washington State at Iowa State, North Carolina at Michigan State. We had Alabama, Clemson, Baylor, Dayton, Arizona. Houston, we had Texas A&M, James Madison, Duke. We had NC State and Oakland, We then had Colorado, Marquette, Purdue, Utah State, Gonzaga, Kansas, South Carolina, Creighton, Texas, and Tennessee. Moving on, we then had UConn at Northwestern. UConn beat Northwestern. San Diego State at Yale. San Diego State won. Duquesne at Illinois. Illinois won. Washington State at Iowa State. Iowa State won. North Carolina at Michigan State. North Carolina did win that one. Grand Canyon at Alabama. Alabama won. Clemson won against Baylor. Arizona winning against Dayton. Houston winning against Texas A&M. James Madison losing against Duke. NC State winning against Oakland. Marquette pulling a big victory over Colorado. Purdue, very large win over Utah State. Gonzaga wins against Kansas, with Creighton beating Oregon and Tennessee beating Texas. Now moving into the final two matchups. So Sweet 16, we had UConn beating UConn beating San Diego State 82-52. 82-52. Illinois, Iowa State. Illinois pulled off the upset 72-59. North Carolina beat by Alabama. Big upset right there. 87-89. Clemson wins against Arizona. Another upset, 77-72. Houston against Duke. Duke pulls off a win by 3 points and secures that. NC State, a very big upset. They win against number 2 Marquette, 67-58. Now keep NC State in mind because they will be coming up for the next rounds. We then have Purdue at Gonzaga, with Purdue winning. We then have Creighton at Tennessee, Creighton losing by 7. Purdue, well, now we're going to get into the Elite Eight. We had Duke at NC State. NC State pulling off a very big victory. We may have them in the next episode when we do release the semifinals team. And the women's will be in that video too. We will have Purdue at Tennessee. And Purdue win that one 72-66. Very action-filled game. We had Alabama at Clemson. Alabama barely winning at Clemson, 7 points. But Clemson was the lower seed, so nothing there. Illinois, UConn just said, hey, Illinois, you need to rest up, and smoked them by a whopping about almost 20 points. And we have UConn versus Alabama and NC State versus Purdue. Those games still to come on Friday, April 6th, 2024. I know the bracket is a little inaccurate on there. Those were my predictions, and a lot of them were wrong. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's been Kay here, and I'm out.